one controversial participant is really one of the VIPs, the most significant group of characters in the Squid Game universe, according to this Squid Game Season 2 idea. The VIPs were heavily featured at the end of Squid Game Season 1, however they were completely gone from Season 2, leaving several fans perplexed as to why. After Ji-hun's unsuccessful insurrection, the VIPs are probably going to make a big comeback in Squid Game Season 3, and it could be revealed that a player is one of them. Squid Game Season 2 only aired the first 3 games during half of the week, in contrast to Squid Game Season 1, which aired all 6 games. As a result, Squid Game Season 2 saved these revelations until Squid Game Season 3, which didn't truly explore the inner workings of people who run the tournament. Nevertheless, Squid Game Season 2 did bring in a whole new cast of characters, and even though some of them perished, most of the primary group, including this antagonist, lived until the end of the season. Player 100 is a major enemy in Squid Game Season 2, serving as the leader of the group of individuals that want to continue playing the games. Player 100 is constantly thwarting Ji-hun's schemes while urging Team O members to keep playing. It is astonishing that Player 100 has survived this long because he is older than most of the group and has the highest debt. But according to one idea, Player 100 is actually a former VIP, which explains this. An elderly individual could profit from years of game watching, even if he might find it difficult to endure the games as long as Player 100 has. Another quality that might have been acquired from years of watching the Squid Games is that he seems to know precisely what to say to get them to remain. It makes likely that Player 100 was formerly extremely affluent, as this is one of the prerequisites for being a VIP, given how much debt he has. Player 100's tale should not be finished because he is still alive, and Squid Game Season May 3rd eventually disclose his VIP beginnings. In Squid Game Season 1, the VIPs play a very sinister role. However, if Player 100 is actually a former VIP, this role would be entirely reversed. Without having to worry about being compelled to play the games, the VIPs in Squid Game Season may first observe and enjoy the games without taking any risks. One of the key themes of Squid Game Season 1's social satire is the VIPs' part in the game seems sadistic because they enjoy watch hundreds of people die every year. The notion that a former VIP would end up competing in the Squid Games, however, totally reverses this. This demonstrates how unsafe even former VIPs like Player 100 are. A VIP may end up in the devastation they have been seeing from a distance if they experience a difficult time and lose their fortune. Although it would make Squid Game Season 3's political commentary more difficult, this is an intriguing concept that would give the VIPs a little more depth. The debt of Player 100 is the only issue with this idea. Player 100 owes 7 million won, which is much more than any of the other participants, according to Squid Game Season 2. It seems improbable that Player 100's fortune is at the level of the VIPs, who are supposedly among the richest 1% of the world's population. The only explanation is that Player 100 had a great deal of money and just lost it all, plus 7 million more earned. The only way this twist might work in Squid Game Season 3 is to fully develop Player 100's financial history, even if this explanation could be a little complicated.